Well, hello everyone. This is an all signs reading. We're going Aries to Pisces, and we'll do a collective at the end. For the person on your mind and their thoughts and feelings about you, okay? I'll timestamp as I go along, okay? And if you've not subscribed, I invite you to. And check your notification bell regardless. Periodically, they do get recalibrated. You want to make sure that you know when I upload or go live, okay? And of course, the likes and shares and comments I appreciate. And if you would like a personal reading, there is one and only one way to do that. We can read about money, love, career, or what have you. And you can follow the directions in the description box, always below my most recent video. Okay, guys? So with that being said, let's go to the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Aries. The person on your mind, Aries gang. How are they vibing towards you right now, Aries gang? What are their thoughts and actions and emotions towards you? Well, this is an intense connection, Aries. It is. All right. So here's the thing. Wow. Okay, there's a crap ton of emotion here. Crap ton of emotion. I see positives and negatives. Let's talk this thing through real quick, Aries, okay? All right, first of all, this is an intense, strong soul connection, okay? And there's a lot of emotion here, a lot of thoughts of this thing being lasting on the part of your person. These are the good things. Do they see your value? Yes. Are they mature? Not so much. Controlling, egotistical, blah, 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 right? Everything that goes along with asshat energy, right? My way or the highway. Okay, very rigid. Okay, very charming, a lot of sexual passion here. You know, the kind that you can't say no to, but you really can, okay? But you feel like you can't say no to, but you know at the end of the day, you're going to vibe much better working on you, right? You're going to have more abundance being single. So that's kind of what I see. Does your person love you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. But right now, if you were to entertain this until they work on themselves, and probably you work on yourself, this important connection that I talked about is about a lesson, okay? Anything that would be lasting is just icing on the cake. The whole point is to learn what your real value is and what you really deserve, which is not this crap right here, Aries. Okay, there you have it. And check all your placements. For sure, check the collective as well, Aries, okay? And we're going to give you the zodiac signs. We have earth, fire, and water. Okay, Aries gang. So there you have it. All right, so let's go along to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Taurus. The person on your mind. The person on your mind, Taurus gang. Let's take a look, Taurus. The person on your mind. Let's see what we can find out. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right. This may be a superficial connection to begin with. I'm just going to call it like I see it. All right. You got this card of deception or turmoil or drama, and the card of looking over the fence. Okay? And the reason people look over the fence, many of you know this, is because you couldn't fill their cup up. Hello? No one human can. Only they can do that, but they haven't realized that yet. They were looking for you to, and you didn't. So either they cheated, or they bailed, or they will bail. Okay? Whatever. Okay? But this is the card of disillusionment. Why? Because they're fooled into thinking that someone else can do that for them. That's why that card means disillusionment. And you got asshat energies just like the Aries. Okay, egotistical, my way or the highway, controlling. Okay, this is somebody who's very charming and probably sexually attractive, who, you know, just knows the right things to say. Okay, but their money doesn't match their, their actions don't match their words. And, they're probably flirt with everything, in a dress or in pants, whichever, right? And very controlling, egotistical, immature. They think they're all that in a bag of chips. But who they're really deceiving is themselves, yes. You, until this person heals and you heal, are much better on your own, single. Point blank period. There you have it. All right. Check your other placements and also the collective, okay? You have earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, so it could be any zodiac sign that is on your mind. So let's go to the Gemini game. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Gemini. The person on your mind, Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini, by the way. Gemini season is begun, and oh my goodness, we're in shadow retrograde. Our ruling planet is in retrograde during our birthday, Gemini. Yes, we are in pre-shadow right now. Pre-shadow right now. Well, Gemini, what are you? Okay, all right. Get on with your bad self. What are you doing, Gemini? I don't know what you're doing, but happy birthday to you. The white picket fence card, happy marriage, a lot of abundance overall. This is like after a crap ton of work, big abundance coming in. White picket fence, marriage, family, blending of families, having children. Coming into optimism, light at the end of the tunnel, the end of a tough cycle, healing and sleeping at night and eating and doing well and peace all around this dynamic, okay? Person who's willing to work on things, probably doing well financially, and perseverance, the ability to overcome things and last. Gemini, what are you doing? I mean, this is pretty damn cool. You know, as always, I tell people to check your sun, moon, or, you know, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and then check the collective too, okay? But this one's slated to last. A lot of emotion, a lot of happiness here. Happy home too. Some of you are getting a house too. That's what that's about. But you know what? Happy marriage. Not just marriage, but happy marriage. Lasting. Perseverance. All connections hit obstacles, Gemini. It's whether or not you handle them maturely. This says that you will. Point blank period. All right, Earth, Air, and Water, and Leo, and Scorpio. All right, Gemini, good job, good job. Let's go to the Cancer game. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Cancer game. The person on your mind. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Are you holding on, or are they? Who's holding on to this? And somebody's holding on and somebody's letting go, and we got in and out energy in the middle. And somebody wants a new start. Okay, so let's talk about this thing, Cancer. This one's a little bit complicated, and it's very similar to your detailed reading that I did earlier today. Okay, holding on and letting go, walking away in disillusion. Okay, and then right between those two cards, you've got in and out energy, jumping in too fast to begin with. Certainly the card of ghosting sometimes. Then you've got the asshat, okay, that is egotistical, controlling, narcissistic, okay. A lot of sexual energy with this one, okay. A lot of physical attraction, probably a hottie, probably knows all the right things to say, very charming, but you know what? Very immature and unstable, and just actions do not match words. And they hold you to an incredibly high standard, too. Okay, but they think they're all that in a bag of chips. Okay, I don't know what you think. Somebody wants a new start, though, and somebody wants marriage, and somebody wants to let go. So you guys are on two different pages here. I got to call it like I see it, Cancer. Got to call it like I see it. And I think what it is, it really all boils down to this right here. In and out energy. Why? The person doesn't know what they want because they don't know who they are. Because they haven't gone inside and healed themselves. And I think that's probably true for the both of you. Okay, and we talk about that a lot in your individual reading that I just did. But I'm not going to belabor that point. But shadow work, or you're going to continue to manifest this mess. Okay, all right. And if you're tired of what you're doing, try something. Tired of what you're seeing as the results of what you're doing, and try taking a different tack and doing something different. Okay, and we have earth and water and air and fire in your reading. All right, Cancer, so check your other placements as well as the collective, okay? All right, so let's go to the Leo game. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Leo. The person on your mind, Leo gang. Person on your mind. Let's see what we can find out about this. See what we can find out. All right. Wow. So much. All right. Leo, are you and Cancer dating? I don't know. All right. So here's the thing. I think there is going to be talk of a start, but honestly, it's fighting a losing battle. But there is a lot of emotion here, and there's going to be talk of marriage. But quite honestly, somebody's sneaky and deceptive. You got in and out energy, okay, impulsive, ghosting perhaps, and you got the asshat once again with the King of Wands in reverse, okay. Let's just talk about everything that goes along with this card, because none of it is good, okay. They're charming. Well, that's good. They're charming, I guess, if you want to say. They're charming. They're probably good in bed and very attractive, and they'll say all the right things. The problem is they don't do those things, okay? And they are very controlling, and they're very egotistical. They think they're all that in a bag of chips. They probably hold you to an incredibly high standard, and then go into victim mode when you don't meet all of their ridiculously over-the-top criteria of perfectionism. Can I just call it like I see it, Leo? All right, and so there you have it, okay? So, you know, you're going to hear from this person, but the reason they don't know what they want, because they don't know who they are, because they've not fixed themselves and healed this issue. So I think even if it started, it would end again, or you'd be miserable and definitely fighting a losing battle. Okay, so that's kind of what I see. All right, so you have fire and air and water. Okay, so that's kind of what I have. Check your other placements and the collective, Leo. Okay, all right, so let's go to the Virgo game. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Virgo. The person on your mind. Let's take a look, Virgo gang. Person on your mind. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I don't know. All right, maybe they're acting withdrawn right now. I know why. I can tell you that. Okay. Yeah, all right. So here's the thing. All right, I think they're acting withdrawn, and I'm going to tell you why. In their mind, the obstacles are just too much. And for some of them, they're happy or single, or they feel like you are. Take what resonates. But in fact, they actually do have a lot of emotion. This is one of those that's like the intensity thing, that they're back and forth in their mind. In their mind, they really do have a lot of emotion for you, a lot of thoughts of going the distance with you, and reconciliation. But what are they doing about it? They're burying themselves in work to keep from thinking about this. That's exactly what they're doing, Leo. I think they're pretending that they're completely happy too, but they've got big emotion for you. And you know, Virgo, this is, maybe you're dealing with a Leo, because I'm sitting here looking at the Leo cards. So if I said that, I'm talking to the Virgos, okay? But okay, so for what it's worth, Virgo, that's kind of what I see. And you have pulled Leo and Earth, Aries, and Earth and Water, okay, in your spread. Check your other placements, Virgo, as well as the collective, okay? All right, so let's go to the Libra game. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at this person that is on your mind. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Person on your mind, Libra. Person on your mind. Well, there's a lot of emotion here and thoughts of making a new start. Why is the Seven of Swords here and this Knight of Swords here? Okay, so they're very nervous, okay? You know, the thing about it is, wow, okay. You know, this is a strong soul connection, Libra, point blank period, okay? Now, there's some codependency and some emotional immaturity here, okay? And your person's very guarded and very nervous. Could be sneaky. This can, most of the time in my readings, this is the in and out energy and ghosting. So I don't know what's going on, but I got 2 marriage cards here and a crap ton of emotion and a new start. So I do think there's going to be a new start with a lot of, and it very well could be lasting, but are there issues? Yes. Are you going to be completely happy? I'm not 100% convinced, because we've just got too much, you know, too many bumps in the road. I think you will start out well and then hit a lot of bumps in the road and end up okay. But I will say this, you can avoid all these bumps in the road, this in and out energy right here, by doing shadow work and fixing this thing before you even come together to begin with, because whatever, probably, because we're probably talking about a past person. That's the case in most of these readings. Whatever this thing is will repeat until you fix it. Okay, the in and out, the in and out, the in and out. Okay, and so I would recommend fixing this and healing before you ever even come together to begin with. But there is a lot of emotion, and I think it's on both parts, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. All right, Libra? Okay, so we have water and air, and water again, and Leo. All right? All right, so check your other placements, Libra, as well as the collective, okay? All right, so let's go to the Scorpio game. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Scorpio. The person on your mind. What can we tell you about this person? Let's take a look. Well, a lot of emotion here, too. A lot of emotion. What else we got? What else? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is one of those back and forths. Back and forths. Oh, they're watching you. Yeah, okay. I got a complete picture for you. Is there emotion? Yeah. Are they trying to release you? Yeah. Are they trying to heal? Yeah. All right, have they released you? They're holding on like hell. They're watching you. They're up in their head. And, but they have a light bulb going off. Are they fixed? You tell me. The King of Wands, the ass hat of the tarot when it comes out in the reverse. You tell me. You tell me, Scorpio. Immature, unstable. They'll tell you one thing and do another. Very charming. A lot of sexual attraction and haughty energy all day long right here. Okay. Head turner. Real hard to say no to unless you're really on top of your energy work. Okay. Does this thing have potential? Maybe down the road. Right now? Yeah. But you won't be happy. I can tell you that right now. Okay. Tell you that right now. Okay. They're gonna reach out probably. Okay. But they're not ready, and I don't think either one of you are. So what'll happen is whatever caused this mess to begin with is gonna have it happen again. All right. And we have earth and air and fire and water. Okay. So every zodiac sign, Scorpio. Check your other placements too, as well as the collective. Okay. All right, so let's go to the Sagittarius game. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. Saggy, the person on your mind. What can we find out for you, Sagittarius? A lot of emotion. A lot of, oh, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, Sagittarius. Okay, well, look at you. Look at you. All right. So they're, you know what? I think they've released their past. There's a lot of emotion here. They've released any past crap that they've got. And you've got the Star card, hope, healing, optimism, better days ahead. Highly spiritual person you're dealing with here. Low on drama, okay? A lot of spiritual strength here. Vibing well financially, doing well, focused on job, okay? And probably very flirty. You may end up having children or children in the mix. This is marriage, family, blending of families, and they're holding on to you. What do you want, Saggy? It's just real simple. It's just that simple. Okay, this person's vibing well in so many ways, and here's why. Okay, and make a wish, because here it is, okay? And you have air and water and earth and Leo and Aquarius and Capricorn, okay? Sagittarius, check your other placements too, and the collective, which we have not done yet, obviously, okay? All right, so with that being said, let's go to the Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Cappy. The person on your mind. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, oh, this is an 11-11. Oh, this is supposed to happen. Yeah, oh my God, Capricorn. Yeah. Okay. All right, so got the rest of the story now. All right, okay. So Capricorn, all right, it's a very intense connection, okay? It is. There's a lot of emotion here, and there is past energy that has not been put to bed, point blank, period. Now, the question with soul connections is, okay, they're always a lesson. The question is the romance going to come along with it? Okay, and only you guys get to decide that. The universe orchestrates these meetings for the purpose of teaching us things, okay? So let's talk about what those lessons are, okay? A lot of emotion here. Have they put it to bed? No, they haven't. Will they reach out? You betcha. They're acting distant or at a distance, one or the other, or both. Change of address here, whatever the case may be. Speedy action after a hot minute. Slow to move forward, okay? Are they going to reach out? Yeah, and they're going to do it on impulse. This is in and out energy, and it is ghosting energy. Next card out, not worth your time. Next card out, I thought you were what I wanted, but you're not at all. Next card out, let's be manipulative and sabotage this thing. Why? Well, because your person and you have not healed. Does it have the potential to be that? All day long, but you both got to step into the healing mode for that to happen, and one or both of you have not done that, and that's why that is coming out that way. So with that being said, that's kind of what I see about the person on your mind, and you have pulled fire and water and earth and air and Gemini for what of course you pulled Gemini, right? We're not all bad, okay? I'm sorry, Capricorn, but anyway, okay, let's go to the Aquarius game. Aquarius, Sun, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind, Aquarius. The person on your mind. What can we find out about this person, Aquarius? What can we find out? Let's take a look. The person on your mind. Let's take a look. Well, you may be dealing with a Libra, possibly. All right. All right. So in their mind, I think they've kind of put this thing to bed. And there are other people's opinions at play, whether you realize it or not. Okay? Now, whatever happened in their mind was fair. I'm not saying it was fair. The card of walking away and disillusionment. Why? Because they're looking for someone else to fill up their cup because you couldn't. Okay, Aquarius? And that's why this means disillusionment. This person is looking over the fence, feeling like the grass is greener over there. Well, the grass is greener where you water it. Okay, point blank, period. And the person is really just not moving forward, and stagnation here in this whole thing. You know, you've got Page of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, this one, the card of walking away, the Strength card. I mean, just, you know, in their mind, this person feels like they're stronger without you. I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying they think that. Big difference, okay? And you have got fire and water, Libra, and Leo for what it is worth. And do check your other placements, okay, Aquarius? Do check those, and the collective as well. All right? So let's go to the Pisces game. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. The person on your mind, Pisces. The person on the Pisces mind. All right, let's take a look. All right. They're definitely thinking, I've got reconciliation energy. I've also got the card of waiting for a hot minute before coming forward, okay? And right now, kind of trying to overcome some things and rely on themselves, focusing on their work. They're thinking about reconciliation, but they're waiting, okay? Somebody's sabotaging this, but will they come forward? Yes. Will it last? Not really. Will they put it behind them? Yes. Okay. So that's, I know, a lot to say in a short period of time, but these are quickie readings. But I think it's going to start up and end. And why is it like that? I will tell you why. Because, and I'll tell you why you got this card. The card of divine timing and healing. Both of you need to do that. Because if you come back together and you've both not healed and fixed this issue, then it will cause a debacle once again. Okay. And we've got Sagittarius and Gemini and Scorpio. You have Earth and Fire and Taurus and Water. Okay, so there you have it. All right, and Pisces, stick around. Check your other placements and also the collective as well. And speaking of that, let's read for everyone. Okay, everyone, what do you need to know about this person on your mind? What else do you need to know that you didn't learn in your placements earlier in this reading that you need to know for the collective, person on the mind of those watching this video? All right. All right. So here's the thing. Lot of in and out energy. A lot. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here, and we're just going to do it. All right. For some of you, they're actually trying to heal. Okay, and there's going to be, for others, there's going to be an attempt to collaborate with you that is not worth your time, and we talked about why in the individual signs. Okay, because there's healing that's not happened, and it's going to cause another debacle. Okay, some of them, they're overly focused on work and they're trying to distract themselves from this thing. Okay, there's a lot of uncertainty here. There is a lot of stuff in the subconscious. That's what the moon card really is about. That's the secrets. Why are they secrets? Because you don't know about what's in your subconscious, which is also another name for your shadow self, and why you need shadow work. Okay, both people. Otherwise, it causes a lot of uncertainty. It causes a lot of issues. Okay, it causes a lot of endings and tragic loss, not being worth your time. Okay, and commitment phobe type thing, sabotage, whether it's intentional or not. Okay, or self-sabotage. You know, reconciliation, but is it going to last? Probably not. And that's why. That's the issues here. Okay, it manifests in the form. It will make it look like in and out energy. Commitment phobe, not being worth your time. But what's really going on was at the very center of all the cards that I pulled. It is what is in your subconscious, because that is literally controlling every experience that we have. Okay, not just romantically, but otherwise. Okay, you pulled Earth and Fire, and in the major arcanas, you pull Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay, all right, so I want to pull some romance oracles for you. And if you've not subscribed, I hope you will. And of course, check your notification bell to make sure you are still being notified, regardless of if you're already subscribed or not. And if you want to book a personal reading to delve into your situation, then see the description box below this video, and that's always where you'll find the information you need. Some of you are dealing with deception. Some of you need to reach out for some help for people, okay? And this is very much probably past life relationships where you're dealing with things that you didn't heal in a past life. That's why those things really happen, okay? Separation. Some of you are dealing with time apart from a person, and that is an issue. Okay, and so those are kind of the things that came out. I want to get a 3x5. We haven't done that in a hot minute. Let's get a quote or two, okay? Quote or two for the collective, please. Quote or two for the collective. The comforts of conformity aren't for the brave. Do something different, right? Heal so you can hear. Heal so you can hear what's being said without having to go through the filter of your wounds, right? And it's always about changing and evolving. I am not even who I am yet, right? And if you're willing to feel it, you can heal it. There you go. And outside of your comfort zone, which is doing something different, is where the magic happens. That's where the growth, the transformation, that's where it all happens, y'all. Do something uncomfortable, right? Do something different. If you want a different result, take a different action, okay? Many blessings to everyone. I hope you have a great day, and I just wish you peace and joy and happiness and healing and love, which is the highest frequency.